I know, Wayne, what a bunch of melters the general public are. Oh, hey, everyone. It's MrFlyingPigHD here. Just wanted to have my say on Wayne Rooney being set to make his 100th appearance for England tomorrow against Slovenia. That truly is a magnificent milestone. What an achievement. What a fantastic career the guy's had. I wanted to have my say because there's a lot of debate, there's a lot of discussion about Wayne Rooney's abilities, Wayne Rooney's contributions to England. A lot of people don't even think he should be around the England setup. But this is what I think about it. Let me know what you think about it also. I mean, as a United fan, it's filming with a lot of pride that England's captain, that United's captain, Wayne Rooney, a man whose career I followed very extensively over the years, is making his 100th appearance for England. It's a magnificent achievement. It also fills with a little bit of depression because, oh my days, how has this young whippersnapper got to 100 caps? That makes me feel old. Where's all that time gone? It's crazy. But consistently, one of England's better performers over that period of time. I don't care what people say. You can argue maybe in the major tournaments he's not performed. He's not been England's best player. And I think on a couple of occasions you're probably right there. But there's been extenuating circumstances which have contributed to that, such as having absolutely shit managers like Fabio Capello, Stevie McLaren, frickin', just shit. Shocking tactics, shocking style of play. Plus, not to mention all the shit players that are around Wayne Rooney. You've got to factor in that as well. England are just not that great, are we? We've always been that side that beats everybody below us and loses to everybody above us in the world FIFA rankings pretty much. The Spains, the Italys, the Germanys, the Brazils. We always struggle against those teams. The Moldovas, yeah, we can batter them. Wayne Rooney can score a hat-trick, But it's just so much pressure on Wayne Rooney's shoulders every time because he is the only player, really, in the England set that I consider to be world-class at this particular moment in time. There's a couple of players you can argue for, certainly over Wayne Rooney's playing career. There's been a couple of world-class players in there as well. Steven Gerrard's another player who reached 100 caps. Frank Lampard, another player who maybe didn't do it in the major tournaments. Ashley Cole, probably England's most consistent performer over that period of time. David Beckham. These are all fantastic players that will go down in history that deserve to have reached that 100 cap milestone. And Wayne Rooney certainly deserved to be talked about in that same bracket. He is our Ronaldo, he is our Messi. When we go into a major tournament, we expect magic from Wayne Rooney. And it's not always possible because of the shit manager we have or because of his injury problems going into the tournament, his fitness issues. Sometimes he's not playing at 100%. We take him because we need him. And he gets a massive amount of stick from some United fans, from neutral fans, from England fans in general. I've certainly given him a lot of stick in the past for things he's done in his personal life or things he's said, certain little instances for Manchester United and, like in the 2010 World Cup where, it was nice to see your home fans booing you, shut up, Wayne, is what I was thinking at a particular moment in time because the England fans were booing because England were playing like absolute dog shit. You expect a bit more fight and determination from them, especially from Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney, because he is that type of player, he does play with his heart on his sleeve. He plays with a lot of drive, determination and fight. You can see that in his play out there on the pitch. He is a leader. And, just people need to back off Wayne Rooney, man, because over the years, 43 goals in 99 appearances for England. That's a record you cannot argue with from any forward, for any team, for any club, for whatever. He's basically got 1 and 2, plus all of the assists. That's an amazing record. You can say that in a couple of those tournaments, he's not performed to the levels that you expect from him. But like I said, there's circumstances around that, the players around him. You've got the injury problems that he has going into the things like 2006, a metatarsal injury. He was struggling for fitness, sleeping in freaking oxygen tents and stuff just to make the tournament. But he made it, man, and that's the thing. I mean, first tournament he was in, probably his best tournament, Euro 2004. He's performed magnificently well. He's broke onto the world stage. He's made the team in the tournament. Wayne Rooney, the young teenager, probably the best teenager in the world at the time. People argue Ronaldo, Messi. But I think at the time when Ronaldo and Wayne Rooney were both at Manchester United, when they were both 18, I think Wayne Rooney was the better of the two. He had more power. He could score a ridiculous goal. Ronaldo was a bit too selfish at the time. Rooney was a well-rounded, ready player at 18 years old. So it just pisses me off when people say he shouldn't be in the England team because he clearly should be. He's one of the only few players you can argue is world class. He's certainly been that at moments in his career. I think he certainly is that. As a Manchester United fan, I watch him week in, week out. I see what he does for the team. I see how hard he fights. I see the magnificent little balls he cuts through defences with. I see the fantastic match-winning moments, the great goals out of nothing that he manages to somehow put into the back of the net. And that's what Wayne Rooney's all about. He will break Bobby Charlton's England goal-scoring record of 49 goals. He will not mount like Gary Lineker did. I think he's got that ability. I think he'll do that quickly as well. What do you think about that? How long do you think it's going to take for Rooney to break Bobby Charlton's record for England? Do you think that's going to happen? I reckon he's going to do it within a year, you know. Was he 6 goals off? He's on 43 goals. Absolutely think he's going to do that. I hope he gets a couple against Slovenia tomorrow. The game is there for the taking. It's his for the taking. Put his stamp on it. Captain Rooney on his 100th appearance for England. You know he's going to perform. I hope he does anyway. He deserves to because of the career he's had. Anyway, this is Mr. Flying Pig HD here. Wanted to have my say. What do you think about it? This is the important part. I really want to know what you think about it as Manchester United fans, as neutrals even. What do you think about Rooney's contribution to England over his career? How do you think he compares with some of the previous names I mentioned, the Lampards, the Gerrards, the Beckhams? Let me know below. For now, this is Mr. Flying Pig HD. Thank you very much for watching. Give this video a like. Looking forward to the Slovenia game tomorrow. Wayne Rooney's going to batter them. Come on!